I couldn't get my actually I probably could now, but I couldn't get the my computer to cooperate with posting about the Cornell threats. What you want to do is when of course you have a immediate trail of radicalization or radicalized behavior. What you want to do is you want to develop as quick as you can a trail of radicalization and then break that down, uh, I guess, kind of into phases. And then what you want to do is you want to move it to law enforcement once you decide it's finished. So you just do a real quick uh, summation of the radicalization, websites, possible organizations, and then I don't think you can connect it to the case right away because you can't release that to law enforcement that's not cleared. But if you get in the habit of just highlighting, I don't know, maybe you do it, the trouble spots. But like during uh, alert period, like we're in a very a daily thing, so nobody connects it to anything. Right. I mean, they might be able to figure out again if they have the information, they're not allowed to release it, and they should be charged if they do. So, but what we want to do is we want to know if this person is targeted with radicalization. You also have to look to see if there's any digital what do they call a digital trail, I guess, that doesn't make sense. Or so again, you have a digital trail and it shows him going certain places. Is there anything going in or looking in that's not readily like his traffic, him reaching out? Is something reaching in? 100%. Okay, emails are going in. Do you see any type of messaging or something? It wouldn't probably appear as messaging. Something that doesn't make sense. So again, make sure nobody's hacking into these people and radicalizing them because he seems like a. It just seems like a strange case. I know it's a lot of times like an Asian person, right? But I think it's just a personality thing. In again, being studious or something, or being I don't know what he is. Maybe a high achiever, and they have an issue like that every so often, or maybe a high achiever that didn't achieve high, something like that. So it just feels like there's something going on out there. I mean, obviously they're trying to radicalize me, and obviously Robert Kennedy sees something. So if I speak to Robert Kennedy like he's listening, it doesn't mean that he's listening or I think he's going to listen. I mean, he could, but it means that I'm speaking to his spirit. Thank you much. So he might hear or might not hear, or get an inference or might not get an inference. Well, if you go online and you study, oh wait, did you hear me? I don't even know if you were hearing me. I was out of that window for some reason. I hope you heard me. I'll wait. I can listen here and see if you heard me. I know I can't until I sign off. So I'm going to sign off here. But the idea is go to that Cornell case and see if he was being radicalized in any way or secretly radicalized through spycraft trails that don't make sense as far as him requesting information. The information was coming in. Again, ad feeds is a way that they communicate uh, to radicalize somebody, news feeds, etc. So I guess the biggest part was that do that quick. Go in like because you got the case done. Really, I mean, the guy did it. You got the digital trail. Bam, right. and of course you're going to investigate it further. But on the agent's mind. So that should be a separate group. Again, probably it probably needs to be a separate group. The cyber guys and gals. I told you I used to call them guys, and they'd say, "Oh, okay, guys." That's why you knew they're gay. Don't worry, that's fine. Call me a guy. Okay. Actually, that's the wrong voice. Okay, call me a guy. I don't mind. Because I thought you were hitting on me anyway. They were like paranoid I was hitting on them. I'm just a friendly guy. Right? So like gay women in government used to be like always nervous that a guy would hit on them. So I'm like a friendly guy. So they always thought like, oh no, he's hitting on me. I'm gay. Well, people come out of town, I take them to stores if they need to go. So I go wherever, if somebody's having a trouble. Especially women. I mean, women. I mean, I guess today not as bad, but it used to be, pressed. Like they will it, and I just say it, and then they go, "Oh, no, I don't care." I just so I know they were gay. You had to sleep. I didn't know they were willing me to say, "Dude." Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I don't care. But so again, just disseminate information quickly. Get them to look for, you know, put out information of where the would-be shooter or the shooter visited quickly, so everybody knows where that is. Maybe they can take a look or whatever. Actually, I can't do that, can you? No. So you have to just do a daily sit rep of threat locations, right? But you want to develop the bottom line I'm trying to get to is you want to develop a map, right, of the radicalization. Then you want to find out if anybody's targeting the individual for radicalization. Again, sometimes they call it politics, or like the what was that thing called? The some MAGA people, like the Proud Boys and Antifa going back and forth, you know. But they might be trying to purposely radicalize somebody secretly. Yeah, it could be a gotcha. I don't know, something was weird about that case, and I don't know what it is. Just like a feeling. So we need to figure out if somebody moved. And the problem is, it takes the FBI to see it because you never know what the person was looking at, and you still don't. I mean, CIA or somebody like CIA could probably develop a method where you, as an investigative agency, could go in looking, like just generally looking at the ad feed and the news feed, and you just won't see what they actually saw. But you could probably see errant digitization somehow. I don't know. And generally, if they change it out after the fact, you might not see it. Right? I got to hack on the fly. So again, I believe people are being radicalized. I know I am. They even radicalize Elon every so often. Well, they call it politics. They call it the what do they call it? The I bought some frozen yogurt. Yum. Uh, what was it? The algorithms. I don't believe it's all that. That's just like the spycraft excuse. Algorithms, politics, prankster. Right. So you have to realize this: the people I'm talking about that radicalized the Palestinians got everybody killed. I don't care if Hamas did it or not. You're radicalizing them. I don't know who exactly did it, but I believe Mossad's part of it. I don't think the army's part of it. See, now I'm beginning to wonder what happened with the army, because the army was caught harassing Palestinians. So were they being operated by? Well, because it wasn't it wasn't the army's idea to do nothing. Right. Now I don't know if it was Netanyahu's idea. I think he had. I think Netanyahu has somebody or a group of people that the army guys on the outs. That's what I think, possibly. And now could it be a blunder? Of course, but now they were being operated. If you don't realize that they were being operated, then maybe there's another level that was operating them. That's how you radicalize a community. That's how you turn them into a shooter. Or a bomber. That's what's been happening all these years. And there's an opposite program. That's my point. Irregardless of whether it was operated or not, which I believe they were operated to be radicalized, there's an opposite program to make them happy and have them have a good life. And Hamas has no power and Iran has no power. And Hamas might even, that was the plan, is to get Hamas to change years ago. At least the inside plan. Well, because that screwed us. And I think somebody put them in. Well, I'll tell you right now, they're damaged people. 100%. I mean, there might be some, natural serial killers in there. I don't know. But they're damaged people. It's just disgusting. It's horrible. I mean, because I know I can fix these things. When I woke up, there was the point, like, oh, we can fix the world. But you actually tried to kill me harder. Disgusting. You can't even see all my tweets and posts and stuff. That I can't even find them. They hide them because they know they're shitty. They know they shittied me and screwed up the world, as well as probably other people, including Omar. Look, you're in here begging me, please, Larry, please just shut up. But you're not going to change. So it's a spy plea beg. A spy beg isn't worth shit. They'll never change. They'll go where the money is. They'll do what their psychotic mind tells them to do. I don't even know why you don't pay me. I really don't. You owe me millions and millions of dollars for the work and for the spycraft torture of my life. I have no idea why you don't pay me, but just keep going. I mean, that's your thing. That's your thing. Well, stay peaceful. Just look at that case closer. That's all I'm saying. And maybe some of the other ones. Actually, maybe that's the point. You should heal that so it doesn't happen again. Well, you don't know you're being triggered at first. It takes years to realize. Even when I was investigating it, I didn't even know I was being triggered. I had no idea it existed. I know they reacted to stuff I said. All right, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise God.